So Meggi, you know what I want to tap into? Something that happens every year, and by the first, second, third day, kind of falls by the wayside.
Done for.
New Year's resolutions. I definitely want to get your insight on that, because I have my thoughts on it.
Mine might be like an unpopular opinion. I actually learned this from some friends in a podcast I listened to, and I've taken this and kind of ran with it. They do something Octoberlutions, Novemberlutions. So I'm always like, just get me in the front. Give me a head start. I love it. I'm the first one to leave when I have to follow somebody. I need to get on the road. So for me, I think an Octoberlution or a Novemberlution, even if you're starting it, here's my theory. It's not that hard to eat if you want to eat healthy per se. It's not that hard to do it during the holidays. Give yourself those 2 days, Christmas, maybe Christmas Eve, and Thanksgiving. Eat what you want. The rest of the time,
Thanksgiving leftovers. That's like a week's worth of food.
Well, that's where you gotta have some discipline there, Steve.
Okay.
So you start early. You get in the gyms before everybody else. You get on that train. So then when everyone's kind of starting, you're already a month, 2 months through it, and you're like, man, I feel good. I'm gonna keep on with this, because then you see people start falling off. You're like, I've been at this 2 months, and if you've made it through the holidays, you've made it through one of the toughest parts of the year of being healthy or not spending a lot of money.
This is definitely a different year. This is different. These are unprecedented times.
And sometimes you want comfort, so maybe you don't start in November.
And I know a lot of people started the year off with some resolutions. They're like, hey, I'm gonna attack this year, I'm gonna go forward, but life happened, right?
To everybody.
Life happened to everybody.
Yeah.
And that's definitely something I want people to internalize and take in. No matter your approach this year, if you decided to just sit on the couch and watch Netflix movies all day, you're right. If you decided to take online courses and want to enhance, your professional career, you're right. There's no right or wrong answer this year. This year was the year to actually tap into the energy that fulfills you, right?
You got to take care of yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So to add to what you just said, I think if you're gonna get a head start, it's not only just saying what you want to do. I think there's goals and then there's systems. Right?
And attainable goals.
Attainable goals, but the systems is the key.
Yeah.
So if you say, all right, I want to lose, 10 pounds, in 2021, that's the goal. What is the system you're putting in place to achieve that goal? So I'm going to stop eating after 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm going to do an hour workout first thing in the morning to get my body going and revving it up. So if there's one thing that I want people to take away, it's understanding that there's goals, which we all have. Where we fall short is applying the system.
Yeah.
So if you put the system in play, it'll be much more attainable to achieve your resolution for this year.
Well, not everything's attainable either.
Yeah.
You have to be real with yourself. At the end of the day, if you think, oh, I can lose 50 pounds in 3 months, that's just not attainable. So I think it's so important about looking yourself in the mirror and giving yourself grace. Man, giving yourself grace during this year is one of the biggest things too. Yep. Don't sit here and say, I need to do this, 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 and this, because at the end of the day, is losing 50 pounds gonna make you happier? And that's what you got to look at.
And to add to that, it's going to be hard to do it by yourself.
Yeah.
You're going to need a network of people. So whether it's doing a weekly Zoom with a friend that can just give you that motivation, that energy, or a text thread, or just surround yourself with the right people that are going to push you to be a better version of yourself is super important. More now than ever, especially this year.
Yeah.
This is the year of just collaboration, working together, and just moving forward to attaining those goals. So.
And I think through everything, this is a good year to look at the people surrounding you and see who has shown up for you through this year. Because at some point this year, everyone has needed somebody to show up for them.
And once you get all that aligned, you'll pick up your Stella Midnight Lager.
Cheers to it all.
Or your Nicholas
Foyat.
Yes. And have a nice sip. And take in 2021.
If you don't hit your goals, just have some of this. It'll make you feel better. Or go to themixga.com for more awesome content that'll make you really laugh. Either one works, right?
Facts.
Absolutely.
100%.
Happy holidays, everybody. Enjoy your time with your family.
Happy holidays. Cheers.
Cheers.